hoops. I'm a shooter now. Yeah, you can get a piece of this too.
Devin Williams, most notably known as Devinthelab. Starting off as just a video editor in college, he didn't intend to be a premier basketball player in the YouTube community, let alone being one of the most renowned trainers in America. What started off as just a video project for school training young hoopers in China opened doors for him in the internet world after just accidentally going viral on YouTube with his story. This granted him 500,000 subscribers on YouTube and a solid platform called In the Lab, where he hosts an academy for hoopers worldwide, all remotely. Even though he's a trainer, he still gets down dirty in the scene. He has 1v1s, King of the Courts, 5v5s, and other comp games on YouTube which showcase vast moves and skill sets where when you're watching, you can't help but to say,
This nasty. I used to be able to do that.
But is Dev unstoppable, unguardable, the Kakashi Sensei of YouTube basketball? This is your favorite analyst, Golden Truth, aka Truth the motherfucking GOAT. And we back as the FSU scout player, aka the Stephen A. Smith of YouTube basketball. I'm here to tell y'all today we will be analyzing Dev's strengths, his weaknesses, and his tendencies in order to find out how to stop Dev in the lab. Let's go. Starting with his strengths, Dev is a premier player in the YouTube community. As a matter of fact, he is like one of the top dogs in the YouTube scenes, and he earned that. With that being said, you know his strengths are a little bit hefty, but for the sake of the video, I'm only gonna name 6 strengths that I could come up with. First things first, his strengths include his triple threat game. His triple threat game, man, I could say it's immaculate, man. He knows how to sell his moves, and I could say he has one of the best triple threat games on YouTube. That's something to really look out for if you are a defender and not try to bait or bite on a lot of the moves. Next, his craftiness. He's able to get out of sticky situations and take advantage of the situation. I mean, this goes without saying, bro has a bag within a bag within that bag, and that bag has a duffy, and that bag got another JanSport bag, and that bag got a it kind of got like a plastic bag inside of like a brown paper bag. I don't know, but shouts out to my boy YG DJ in the stream chat. He knows what I'm talking about. Next, his analytical skills are top notch. He's able to pick up on the type of player he's going up against and really adapt to it. In every video I watch, I notice he's able to read and react to the person he's going up against and guarding. So as the game prolongs, this is something to remember. He's analyzing you. He's trying to understand you and all your tendencies. Next, he has confidence. Bro got a mouth on him. His confidence is his fuel. If he gets going, just know his confidence is gonna make him a nightmare to guard against. And honestly, this leads to my next point. He's a streaky shooter. If he starts knocking down consecutively, due to his confidence and his craftiness with the ball, honestly, it may be over for you. This is because he's able to bait shots very well. He's kind of like T-Jazz, but better.
I'm doing this for a minute, bro. I'll take those shot pockets, but I don't know what else you got in the bag.
So with the hezzies and the hezzy crosses and the hezzy into a shot, there's a lot of things he can pull off. So if he's hitting, you are liable to get baited a lot. So remember that. And last thing I could say is his defense is solid. I can't really say it's a weakness or a strength. However, I'll put it in the strength column. He can defend guards pretty well and stay in front of the defenders for the most part. But what makes him a pretty good defender in my opinion is he knows how to read where the ball is gonna be, hence active defense. I explained this more in my active defense and passive defense video, so go check that out. Shameful plug, go ahead and check that out. Next, we have his weaknesses. Devinthelab's weaknesses include his confidence. Now this might sound conflicting because I said that was low-key his strength, but it's also his weakness. His confidence is like a double-edged
That was the worst.
sword.
That was the worst one.
Uncle
I
Drew
quit
said
off
it
of
best.
I feel like talking about.
On my nuts.
Where's your nuts?
Wait. No, wait, that's not the part. That's not the part. Let's fast forward.
Tell you your first mistake or your second.
What's the matter? You got the score?
One, you got too cocky. There's a fine line between confidence and arrogance, you thug.
See, basketball is all mental.
That was the worst. That was
And
the worst one.
let's say you
quit
do
off
a
that
bad
one.
play,
I
or
feel like
you're
leaving.
not
Honestly,
playing
I
as
feel
well as
like
you thought
leaving
you
off the
were,
gym
or
right now.
you know, you just start losing. Your trash talking can reverse on you, and now you got to try harder and play harder just to back up your talk. And if that doesn't work, then you fall into a deeper slump. This is all sports psychology. His next weakness include his streaky shooting. Now, yeah, it was a strength, but it can also be a weakness. If he doesn't hit shots, you will be safe, because now he has to look at other ways to try to score, which is either driving to the basket, trying to take closer shots, and different type of means. This also lessens the effectiveness of his hezzies and his shot fake. And his last weakness that I could come up with is his age. He's 32 years old. Now, although that's not really old, like necessarily old, in basketball years, it is. He has exited out his prime, so this means that he's more prone to getting tired and sore. Now that we handled the strengths and the weaknesses, it's time to look at the tendencies. And look, man, his tendencies, like I said, he has a lot in his bag. Inside of a bag, it's another bag, and that bag got a bag, and then a bag, and a bag, and a bag. So with that being said, I'm just gonna name a few tendencies just like his go-to moves and the moves that he like to do. So first things first, he's a hezzy monster, bro. He loves to do hezzies and shot fakes and shot fake hezzies. So those are something to really pay attention when he tries to do hezzies. Those are the bread and butter to his game. He also likes this Tim Hardaway cross into a snatchback. That's how he really breaks people and breaks people down. And really, that's usually like a finishing move for him, actually, the snatchback, because the snatchback catches you off guard and he'll be able to shoot off dribble at that. Next, his step backs are deadly. He loves to use step backs within moves, in the middle of the moves. In a lot of his moves, he loves step backs, so that's one thing to pay attention. Side steps are also one thing he likes to do, and he also will shoot off the dribble either way, your hand, like either side, it doesn't really matter, he'll shoot it. Also, if he is hot, he will shoot anything. I'm talking about with a slither of light, just a small gap and opening. If he's hot, he will shoot it. So those are all the tendencies that I came up with, and I think they're pretty solid, especially if you're gonna go against him or guard him in a 1v1 scenario. Now, if I were to give Dev an NBA resemblance, I would say he plays just like Jamal Crawford. Maybe, yeah, I can say a prime Jamal Crawford, and I'll say his takeover would be the playmaking takeover. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let me know if you say he got the sharp, the slashing, the shot creating, the defense, the play. Let me know down below in the description, in the comments. And now it's time for what y'all all been waiting for. Okay, so now guys, we are here. The how to stop Devinthelab part of the video. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Devinthelab is an amazing basketball player. He's a great basketball player. He's good at what he does. He's a great trainer. However, he's just a man. And for me to say this, guys, you gotta understand where I'm coming from. Devinthelab, let's look at the weaknesses first. I said his confidence, his shooting in the form of like, you know, streakiness, and his age. Those are three weaknesses that I came across, right? Now, I'm gonna focus on the age part. Devinthelab is 32 years old, right? And let me tell you guys something. Fatigue plays basketball. When you're tired, you can't shoot. When you're tired, you can't defend. When you're tired, it's harder to dribble. When you're tired, it is harder to finish. You can shoot. You can even get mentally tired in basketball. Dev is 32 years old. This is how to stop Dev. When you're playing Dev, you have to play very physical and make him use up energy. That's just really it. If Dev can use up energy, because Dev cuts out a lot of clips, he cuts off a lot of clips, and the only YouTube video I found that was all raw was this YouTube video, but it was a long time ago. Now in this YouTube video, Devinthelab, he's being fouled, he's being hand checked, the guy's playing really physical and really aggressive. Even Dev was getting kind of mad. Now that's fine. You gotta play Dev like that. You gotta get in his head. You gotta make him tired, make him throw bad shots, make him tired so we can have a better chance of him missing. When he starts missing in streaks. That's why he's a streaky shooter, and he starts losing confidence. That's what you want. You have to use his age, because he's 32 now. So now, and this was an older clip, and his confidence started going down in that video. He was still cooking, but not at a high clip as what we're used to. So what I'm trying to say is, to stop Devinthelab, you're just gonna have to play dummy physical. You're gonna have to make him, sometimes you'll foul him, that's fine. Give him the ball. Don't foul him and like act like nothing happened. Give him the ball. But think about it. You fouled a man 3 times. Let's say you fouled a man 3 times in succession. And he's doing all those dribble moves. Cause one thing about the moves that he does, he'll do a move and it's like he tries to sell it. So he'll do it really quick. That takes energy. So he's doing the move trying to get open. And then now he takes a shot and he's fouled and he give him the ball back. So you got to check it up. So then he got to do the same, like another variation of the move to shoot. Shoot, I'm doing all this and I'm out of breath. You feel me? So it's like, yes, that's how you slow him down. You got to slow him down like that. Make him check up the ball, make him reset the play, because as he's resetting the play, it's gonna get him tired. You think he's gonna just stay the same? Anybody that plays basketball knows that fatigue is a bitch. So that is how you stop Dev. You gotta get him fatigued. He's 32 years old. You gotta get him fatigued. That is the only way that I could come up with. Yeah, unless you play really good defense, you stay low, don't bite for anything. Yeah, you could do that, but honestly, this is a more surefire way to get him, to really get him, I guess, to really win. But anyways, this is the how to stop Dev video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to share this video out to everybody, so we can get somebody to react to it. Friga is gonna try to play Dev, I believe December 13th. Friga, man, we need Friga to go ahead and react to this. He starts reacting to videos, so make sure you spam him so he can react to this video, because Friga, hey, you're gonna be going against Dev, and it's gonna be an interesting game, man. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, this is your boy Go to Truth, aka Truth the motherfucking Goat. And with that being said, you can't handle more effing truth, and I'm out of here like